Top billing to you. One simple request. Make sure you support quality content by subscribing to this channel right there. Let's go.
Top billing.
Yo, top billing. Been wanting to do something on dog freak Jeremiah Holloman since I scouted and eval'd him when he was a senior at Newton High School here in Atlanta, Georgia. I went to a few of his games out there, but I'll be honest with you, he didn't have the best quarterback situation, so they could rarely get him the ball. So I got to see him just run a lot of empty routes and block. But man, I get to see him really come into his own now as a Georgia Bulldog. Let's get to it. I think we should start out right here with the post from Middle Tennessee State right here. You see a shot plate design for one J.J. Holloman coming out here as the field side X receiver, getting down the field. But let's see exactly how the sausage was made. You see here, you got a potential screen route going out here to Terry Godwin. Got a potential flare going out right here to the running back. What this is designed to do is expand the defense right there. You also have a wheel route going on right here by the H-back Charlie Werner. And what this does, the flat portion of it right here draws the potential too deep defender right here. This leaves him pretty much one-on-one. But then what's going to draw him is slot receiver right here, running kind of a deep dig, corner route type, sail type thing going on right there. And that draws him right there. That leaves spotlight player right there. Good for the post. All right, let's see that bad boy rocking right here. You see everything starting to take shape right there. Jake Fromm shimmy shoulders right there on the potential screen right there. Boom, holds that bad boy. Jake Fromm can throw the goddamn ball. He throws a really good deep ball, puts some good air under. He leaves Holloman upfield on this one right here. Kind of, I don't know if you want to call it more of a safe throw, but I would say so. You just never know. You do have an approaching defender right there. But Holloman does a great job catching it with his hands right there. I'm telling you, man, he's not a natural hands catcher. We can see on a play that I'll design out here in a little bit. But man, he's a dynamic athlete. I think he's the best athlete possibly on the entire team. He's just nasty like that. Big, powerful guy like that. Catches with his hand, get you some more yards right there. Kid's going to be a stud when he finally gets his chance. All right, this is how you know you have perhaps the deepest roster in the entire country here. It's so deep that some would consider this the reserve rotation. Obviously, if you're talking about Mecole Hardman, Riley Ridley, and Terry Godwin being your front line players. Your reserve rotational cats coming in with Demetrius Robertson, perhaps the freshman of the year at one point in time in the Pac-12. Super fast guy like that. Akil Crompton probably is equal in speed. Littler guy like that. Then you have a turbo Terrell Owens like freaking Jeremiah Holloman right here, running a hitch and getting loose. And you can see how they set this bad boy up here. This is why I think that he's going to shine at the most right here. This is why I like about his game the best right here. We see him right there running that hitch, slinging a guy up off him. That's actually J.C. Horn right there. Alpharetta, Georgia cat right there, getting slung off. True freshman, going to be a real good player right there, getting slung off. But look at this, man. Guy sticks that foot in the ground, breaking people's ankles. If DeAndre Swift wasn't right there getting shouldered to the face, man, this could probably be even a bigger game right here. Look at that, breaking another tackle. Boom. This is that type of stuff, man, we seen from those big guys like Josh. You got everybody coming in off the bench and everything, and they still can't get this guy down before he gets another 4 or 5 yards, man. Come on, man. Coaching staff, trainers, everybody trying to get this guy down. It's not working. I'm telling you, man, don't wait too late. This guy's a big-time freak. I'm telling you. Freak alert. All right, here we go on JJ's first touchdown catch as a dog here in the sophomore season. What they did was they did a great job of putting number 22 right here in a conflict of assignment, because you have a potential flat route coming around right here. So he's going to have to pay attention to that as well as J.J. Holloman right there running a corner route. Get that bad boy going on. You see Riley really coming around here. Submarine route running that flat. A man right there, number 21 or 22, I'm sorry. Caught up in the COA. And Boom, Holloman with the catch. But check this out. This is what I mean by not being a natural hands catcher. All right, most people would stick their hands out with their palms facing forward there. You see him, even though this is a pretty routine catch, he lets it get into his body. He's just got his hands turned underwards and let it get into his body. Just not a natural catcher of the ball. But like I said before, none of that matters. You can get this man the ball and he can catch it any way he wants to because he's that much of a dynamic athlete. I'll show you who he reminds me of. A guy who has a very similar makeup and build, speed, jumping ability, and everything. And in their particular fan base also questions his hands. In my opinion, Jeremiah Holloman is a clone of Ohio State senior freak receiver Parris Campbell, who has a running back background and is the king of the quick game, catching screens, flares, tunnels, reverses, everything you can think of to get this guy the ball in his hands in space because he can just outrun everybody. And I think Jeremiah Holloman has that type of speed as well. He definitely has that type of physicality, same size, same makeup. But just look at Parris Campbell's ability just to leave people out in space. And he does this at least once a game. I mean, look at the guy trying to catch him right here. Look at his head. Struggling. When you make someone's head do the choo-choo and the chugga-lugga right there, you know you got some speed, and he's just leaving defenders behind. Same thing right here, man. We see Parris Campbell catching a shallow drag right here. Boom, look at the Jets. He's picking them up and putting them down, folks, faster than you. I see Jeremiah Holloman do the same stuff in high school, man. This guy's a track star. Jeremiah Holloman's got that track speed as well. Boom. See racing angles, man. Just nasty. Jeremiah Holloman's definitely an eval I feel extremely comfortable with after going to like 3 of his games when he was a senior in high school, pouring over endless amounts of film as well, just in case he went to Georgia. I feel comfortable in saying that the dogs are extremely deep besides the guys that we name. Players like Tyler Simmons and Trey Blunt also have next. Can't forget about a Tommy Bush. So the dogs are loaded at receivers for the near future. Glad they have 2 extremely capable quarterbacks to get these guys the ball. But check back with me